Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheer and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, where we have fun. I want to also begin, before I get to the first topic, remember, daylight savings this weekend. All right, State of the Union address. I did a Facebook Live on it, full critique. He was angry. He was mad. He trashed Trump. Thank goodness for Netflix. I'm sure more people are watching Netflix than this show. I decided I had to watch it because I'm in the news business, in politics business, law business. I had to watch it. So I forced myself to watch it. Just some unbelievable things. I want to go all the way to the end. He says, we shouldn't have hate and we shouldn't have retribution in this country. Really? What he's done to Trump? And then you shouldn't love your country only when you win. Really? Michelle Obama, the Democrats? Are you kidding me? Trump left office. All this stuff they can talk about all they want. Trump left office. Anyway, check out my Facebook Live if you want to hear more. Senator Britt, the young 42-year-old senator from Alabama, mother of two, gave a very casual, from her kitchen home, it looked like to me, response focused on the children and the immigration issues. She did a good job. Jerome Powell says interest rates are not going to go down until inflation hits 2%. We'll see. You know what? Donald Trump sued the person responsible for the Steele dossier. He lost. They're making him pay the attorney fees for that crap. See, that is outrageous. You get mistreated like that, okay, maybe you lose your lawsuit on the law. You know, Trump and I are the only ones, I think, that ever get ordered to pay the other side's attorney fees. It's outrageous. Price of gold hit a world record. I think it went up to $2,100 an ounce. You all know what price of gold goes up means. Supreme Court was at the State of the Union. Amy Coney Barrett wasn't there. Alito wasn't there. And Clarence Thomas. I don't know why they go. They have to sit there and look stoic. Biden yelled at them. I mean, it's tough to watch. I want to talk about this, and I'm going to probably do a separate Facebook Live about it. Congress, the approval rating is at 12%. 12%. And it's the old thing. Well, we love our Congress, we hate Congress. 12%. And as I have been focusing on this more than ever, because I'm running for Congress against Thomas Massie, the lack of talent in Congress, the lack of just extraordinary individuals in Congress and even in the Senate amazes me. Amazes me. And to have these charades at the State of the Union that they all do, it's wrong. It's wrong. They're making it all so circusy. I mean, the Democrats wear their white, they wear this, they do all this. I'm going to call out Marjorie Greene Taylor too. You know, she looked like she was going to a sporting event. You know, it's just... Now, the catcalling also is bad if it comes from Congress. You're going to get a chance to refute it. The Marine dad got kicked out. Can't necessarily blame him. But anyway, we need more talent. There's some. I mean, Tim Scott, for example, man, that guy's smart. I mean, he's ran hospitals. That guy's a smart guy. You know, somebody who's... There's plenty of, there's some people like that, but there's a lot that aren't. I mean, look at the squad, their backgrounds. What the hell? Anyway, Trump, Truth Social, for a while, it crashed. I wonder if it was hacked, but Trump did it play by play and let them have it. U.S. factory orders down 3.6% decline in January. Marjorie Greene Taylor, here's what she looked like if you didn't see her. That's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. It just isn't. You know what you can do and have the same opinion and fight and be passionate about Trump, but not do that. Not do that. That's just the way it is. Roku, they're saying to re-sign up or sign up or continue to sign up, you have to agree to arbitration. TikTok. Legislation's going forward in Congress to ban TikTok. If you've noticed, there's TV shows out there saying, or commercials out there saying, don't get rid of it. Now, ready for this? They talk about these new jobs created. There was 84,638,000 layoffs in February, American-based companies, most since 2009. So when they come up with these numbers, they don't talk about that. Audi, here's how bad the economy is. Dollar Generals are everywhere, right? Dollar Store, Thrift Dollar. Audi adding 800 stores. And we all know it's a budget grocery. And by the way, thank God we have Aldis. They're filling a need. Plain and simple. Harry, a judge is going to decide whether to turn over the public file of his Department of Homeland Security file after an in-camera review. That means he reviews it privately. Trump has been ordered to pay $83 million bond or pay her the money. Trump's got to be hurting for cash. Plain and simple. It's too much. Grocery inflation. Well, you all go to the grocery. You know what it exists. I need to go over to the grocery store, Kroger, and go through there with Facebook Live and have some fun. Youngkin, Virginia governor, says time to unite. He has endorsed Trump. Bannon says we don't need the Haley endorsement. He is correct. Trump continues to gain all reports among black voters. Latina James was booed speaking to the New York firefighters. Isn't that great? People chanted Trump, too. Menendez, he has decided he will not seek re-election. That's a good thing because he's going to be in prison. Musk put out a laughing and crying emoji to being sued by former Twitter executives. Five Guys and Fries, this went viral. $24 for a bacon cheeseburger, fry, and a small Coke. Powell, he says there will be bank failures due to commercial real estate. You know what that's called? Preparing. For him to say that tells you how bad it is. Trump, they say 91 docs, obviously liberal docs, have weighed in and have decided he's got dementia. Do you believe they can try to do that to him, but not Joe Biden? And DeSantis says that Haley's doing it all wrong. She signed the pledge. They knew what they were getting into. See, DeSantis, by the skinny of his chin, will rehabilitate himself with MAGA voters. Haley's walking off the cliff. You know why? Shakespearean insult of the day. An incestuous, full-born clod. An incestuous, full-born clod. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Enjoy your weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, American jury, welcome to Eric Deters Local News. There was a stabbing in Pierce Township at a Walmart. The world's gone to hell in a handbasket. Can you imagine that? You go to Walmart and you get stabbed. An employee is in custody. The victims that you see. All right, this guy right here, his name is Troy Schwaller, was sentenced to 20 years on 28 counts of possessing child porn. Emily Arnson said 20 years is the cap. She wish it was longer. I tell you what I wish it was. I wish it was the death penalty. In local news, my friends at Fort Wright on council, David Hatter, Bernie Wessels, have decided that you cannot, they will revoke a liquor license if you're delinquent on your property taxes. Boy, they're playing harsh. This had to do with the club that the Civic Center, I think, that was in Fort Wright that had been delinquent and they paid their taxes. I feel bad for them. Paying property taxes these days is difficult and tough. You know what? Fort Wright, they're cracking the whip. Glad I don't live there, man. Jeez, Pete. In Kentucky news, the Democrats walked out of the Kentucky House Committee to protest a bill relating to abortion. What did that prove? Got them some press. Also, Eastern Kentucky prison officials, can't make this up, they are being removed pending an investigation. Charles Craig Hughes, 53, down there in the Southeast State Correctional at Floyd County, and Danny McGraw, 52. We don't know why, but there's an investigation. You know something bad's happened. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Check out. Gets released today on an email. Eric Deters Weekly News, the most comprehensive tri-state news you're going to get anywhere. anywhere. It's better than 5, 9, 12, The Inquirer, WLW. You read this late Friday or over the weekend, you're up to date on everything. And guess what? We don't do sports and weather. I mean, in the print, because you know why. It's on your phone. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.
Hello, you're watching Eric Deters World News. I'm Jamie Spindley with the latest headlines. 6 people, including 4 children and 2 adults, were found dead in a house in Ottawa, Canada. Ottawa Police Chief Eric Stubbs labelled the incident as a mass shooting. Authorities have arrested 1 male suspect in connection to the tragedy. Protesters drove a pickup truck through a door of Mexican City's presidential palace yesterday. Police responded with tear gas. The protest stems from the unresolved disappearance of 43 Mexican students in 2014, with a commission later deemed as a crime of the state. The president was inside the palace during the protest. In other news, gunmen on motorcycles stormed a school assembly in Nigeria, abducting over 280 students and a teacher. The abducted students, aged between 8 and 15 years old, were taken by the assailants. Kidnap gangs known as bandits have been active in northwestern region of Nigeria, seizing hundreds of people in recent years. And a mother in South Africa was arrested and charged in connection with the disappearance of her 6-year-old daughter, Jocelyn Smith. The case has sparked national attention and anger in the small coastal community where the family resides. Jocelyn Smith remains missing, adding to the gravity of the situation. That's the latest headlines. Until Monday, have a fantastic weekend. Cheerio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries. Let's have some fun. Mike Tyson on July 28th on a stream with Netflix is going to fight Jake Paul. Folks, I hope Mike Tyson, will somebody please knock him out? You know what's funny is he fights older people, including Mike Tyson. But man, I've seen some of them training videos of Tyson. Wow, I would not want to get hit by Tyson. But at least he's now finally fighting a boxer. But this Jake Paul is a genius. The money he's made, beating the hell out of people, not getting hurt, and we are all suckers. Although, you know what? I stopped watching him about 3 or 4 fights back. I said, enough's enough. I watched one of those NFL players lose. I'm not going to be a fool. I'm not buying this. This one, going to be tempting. Covington Catholic beat Dixie Heights 49-47. Cooper beat Highlands, so they're advancing. The Reds are sending 12 to the minor leagues, including Arroyo, who is probably going to be coming back sometime this year. He's that hotshot shortstop. Calipari says this is the hardest working UK team he's ever coached. The Reds tied the Cubs 2-2. UK plays Tennessee tomorrow. This is a big game. FC lost 1-0. NKU defeated Wright State, and Walton Verona won in Region 7. Let's go, boys. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture. Toothbrushing. You can't make it up. They're now saying you shouldn't brush your teeth right before you go to bed because it'll disrupt you going to sleep. You know what? I think it's better you brush your teeth right before you go to bed for all kinds of reasons. 1, you're going to bed with clean teeth. Number 2, if you want to get it on, got good breath. But come on. All right, Isaac Newton. You can't make this up. One of the smartest minds to ever live. He did things with gravity, astronomy, everything. Founded the Royal Society of Science in the Brits. He predicted the end of the world, Jamie, and I forget the date. It's like 2060, I think. Yeah. Wow.
I'll be dead then.
Wow. I won't be. I'm going to live to be 100. All right, Murdoch, Rupert, 92. You ready for this? He's getting married again.
Woo, good for him. 6th time?
I don't know, but that guy's a marrying fool. Top paid actors and actresses. Guess who's number 1? Shocked me. Adam Sandler. Makes more money. Margot Robbie's the highest actress. I can see why. What about you, Jamie?
Yeah.
All right, Jessica Simpson and Mr. Johnson, her husband, apparently are living separate lives and things are rocky. And the problem, apparently, this is going to really shock the world, is he's a little irritated and tired of her attention-seeking ways. How would you like to be married to somebody? Just think if Anna or Mary posted bikini pictures on their Instagram and Facebook page all the time. Can you imagine that, being married to somebody like that?
Pissed off.
I would too. I wouldn't tolerate it. Jessica. By the way, she did transform herself. You know what they say when a woman starts losing weight? This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.